And at the time, there was a lot of oil and gas activity going on. Imperial Oil was given rights to drill for oil in Inuvialuit land in this area here, in Tuck HTC area. And you know, you're traveling on a trap line. You start, you know, and starting in November, middle of November, you start seeing rigs coming, roads being built and rigs being put up, and you know, you see all this going up right in front of you, basically. And that got me concerned because they were impacting on, you know, on a lot of trappers like myself.
As far as development taking place, well, you know, there was no regard to who owned the land. And there was blasting in the lakes and waters using dynamite, and that was destroying some of the habitat and the fish. So all those things were happening at a pace where you know, it was too much.
When the mining started coming, we started seeing big planes coming in. They make a landing strip in Kings Bay, DC-6, DC-4s, DC-3s. I guess they would find a lot of interest just north of us here, and so they were starting to work, and you know, we were wondering how come these people are coming in. So at that time we found out that there were mining companies. You know, we had no voice, we never hear anything about them, and yet they're, you know, they did everything that they want. And then when they finished their work, well, probably they never quite finished, but when they quit, they had left everything out on the land in their camps, such as fuel oil, lube oil, a lot of old materials such as automobiles and stuff like that.
Government, the federal and territorial were ignoring, you know, Inuvialuit. They weren't, you know, they didn't see our participation. There was no room at their table for us to be part of that process.
Who's looking after my interest? And also, who's looking after the other trappers that are being impacted the same way I was?